Oh, good morning, everybody. Good Tuesday morning. Good to you. It's man, it's not as cold. It's a few degrees warmer today, but the dampness. It's kind of a really gray gray day today. But it's a dampness that goes right into the bone. Wow. So I can tell winter's coming. That's for sure. Um, so we started today on Luke chapter 1 and John chapter 1. That's our reading today. And the overwhelming thing that struck me today was how the unseen is right in front of us. The unseen is right in front of us. An example, Zechariah. Because of his situation, because of his age, because of probably the disappointments of not being able to have children, when the promise was presented to him right in front of him, um, he couldn't see it. He had to ask what was the guarantee of this. We laugh at it. We always do. Every year we look at this, we laugh at it. You know, Gabriel is standing in front of him. Here's an angel who he was shocked to see in this holy place. If there's ever going to be an angel seen, that's the place where the angel's going to be seen. And he's shocked to see the angel, but the promise, it doesn't connect for him. It remains an unseen thing. Here's this angel telling him he's about to have a child, and he says, well, what proof do you have? It's right in front of him. Now just let's go over to John the Baptist. And John is, everybody's asking him whether he's the Messiah, who he is, blah 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 blah. And he says, I'm not the Messiah. The one you hope for is right in front of you. He's in your midst. But they couldn't see him because the extraordinary was dressed in the ordinary. John confesses that he himself did not know him. He himself could not see him, and he was reliant on a sign that that God had told him that he would see. And that's how John knew it was that Jesus was the Messiah. Jesus was the one that they were waiting for. So we have this situation where we say we want to see the unseen, and we've been given eyes to see the unseen so that we can live from the unseen, but we don't see the unseen that was right in front of us because we really choose not to see it, because for us, our dependency is more on what we know, what we see, what we feel that we can depend on, what we know is an absolute certainty, such as I'm sitting on a bench right now and it's solid, and I'm sure that as I sit on it, it's not going to collapse, it's going to hold my weight. There's a certainty to that. But the unseen has a greater substance to it. It's a more sure thing, but we have to be willing to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. We got to see past the ordinary to see the extraordinary. We've got to look past the seen to see the unseen, but it's all around us all the time. It's in the promises. The promise that was just given to Zechariah here, it's the same thing. These promises are given to us, and it's like we're saying, yeah, but where's the proof? Yeah, but look at who's giving you the promise. Who has given you that promise? It's the King of Kings who has given you that promise. It's the Lord of Lords who's given you that promise. It's Jesus Christ, the Son of God, who has given you that promise. Just the fact that it comes from him, you should be able to see it. You should be able to see it. It should manifest right in front of you. And man, this is something that I'm just... I mean, I got to be honest. I've been attacked in my thoughts. I've been attacked terribly in my faith right now. Challenged in my faith, not coming from myself, but coming from thoughts that don't belong to me, and trying to plant these doubts and these fears and these things in me. And I have to choose to see the unseen. I have to choose to believe more in the unseen than what I'm seeing right now. My situation is nothing compared to the promises that God has given to me. And so I worship the one, the promise keeper. The miracle maker, the resurrection, life, everything to me. And I have to declare it. So these things I'm telling you right now, I'm in the midst of living these things, of needing to see the extraordinary, dressed up in the ordinary, and absolute dependent, reliant upon for my very life on these promises that God has given to us. That's where we are. So that's a mouthful. I'm going to leave you with that as we pray for one another. And I just want to encourage you. I want to encourage you, Peter. Live from the unseen. You are healed, man. You are healed. He has promised us, and we hold on to that promise. So you guys be blessed, be encouraged, be used, be engaged today, and live from that unseen place. God bless.